guys? Welcome to Game 2 of Team Unknown versus Team On Time. I'm Aztec, and I will be casting this game. This is Game 2, of course. So, Unknown did take
Radiant's ban.
quite a convincing Game 1. It was over in 22 minutes or something like that.
Dire's ban.
And it looks like they're going to start off Game 2 the same way, by banning Axe. And Troll is banned by Team On Time. Last time, London did play Troll, but they did have first pick, so maybe they're a bit worried that Team Unknown will take it up this time. Whereas Unknown just go for what they did last time, which is a Juggernaut ban. Even though they have first pick now, they don't want to see that in game. And then a Dazzle, a reaction pick based on last game, where the Dazzle did save a fair number of heroes. So who are Unknown going to pick up their first? The two bans from Team On Time last game were Venge and Lion. Venge gets first pick this time, so perhaps it was a worthy. And Tide Viper.
Radiant's pick.
Two heroes played by Team Unknown to great effect last game. Looks like the table is going to be turned. And we'll see if Team On Time can pull off something similar.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Team Unknown pick up a Windrunner. Interesting.
Radiant's ban.
So Unknown have their mid and a support, whereas Team On Time have a mid and an off lane. Team Unknown looking to ban the Witch Doctor out. Don't want any Ravage into Voodoo Ward. Nonsense like that. Whereas Team On Time, they are going to ban out
10 seconds to go.
their reserve time by the looks of it.
5 seconds.
Radiant's
ban.
Wraithing was also played by Team Unknown last game. I wouldn't necessarily say to great effect, but they won the game with it, so sure.
Ten seconds to go.
I feel like Team Unknown are being a little bit too reactionary this game
Dire's
towards
ban.
Team Unknown's last picks. I don't know, do ban the Lion out.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time. Dire's
Drow
pick.
Ranger banned out by Team On Time. Interesting. Obviously they fear the Windrunner with Drow Bonusaura, which is fair enough. That is a lot of damage coming out from the Windrunner. But I feel like a Viper and a Tide can close the distance on a Drow easily enough and lock her down once they have, that it shouldn't have been too much of an issue. But if they don't want to play against
10
it,
seconds
they can
to
ban it
go.
out. It's their choice. I just cast.
5 seconds.
Now they've got the pick. What a Team On Time going to play.
Reserve time.
They need their safe lane here. They've basically chosen their other two lanes, although they could do a Viper tri-lane carry. That's what Team Unknown did last game. So they could do that. Rubik picked up by
Radiant's
Team On
pick.
Time. Venge's got some pretty decent stuff to steal, as does Windrunner, so you know, not an overall bad pick, I think. Plus they can also scare Team Unknown from not wanting to necessarily pick up some big team fight ultimates of their own in case Rubik steals them. Something like Warlock is something that comes to mind. Rubik can quite easily steal golems, so you don't necessarily want to pick a Warlock knowing that they're going to have a
10 seconds to
Rubik on the
go.
field.
5 seconds.
But this is making Team Unknown eat into
Reserve
their reserve
time.
time. So perhaps it was either a cock block pick or something that does make them think about their upcoming draft. a while about it actually. He's been with 25 seconds of their reserve time now, so clearly a difficult pick. And they go with Clockwork, their off-laning hero.
Dyer's
Interesting.
pick.
Very good at initiating, so and counter-initiating actually. If you have someone that you want to stand at the back of the fights, perhaps like a sniper or something, Clockwork can quite easily jump onto them, make sure that they are picked down. Scarith Mage also
Radiant's
works
pick.
for Clockwork initiation onto them, as Scarith is very squishy, although once Clock is trapped in the cogs, not much place for him to go. Easy Scarith ulti there.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
So Team Time have their two supports, mid and off lane, so they require a carry left. Whereas Team Unknown, they require a support and a carry themselves, actually. And they go with the support. So both teams are going to be looking up to pick up a carry in the final round. So unless they have an inkling of what the other team will want to pick up, they won't necessarily want to ban the pool too much.
10 seconds to go.
I mean, Team Time are fairly flexible. They could put the
5
Viper
seconds.
carry and do a mid hero if their preferred pick is banned out, whereas Team Unknown, interesting. Team Time go with a Necrophos ban, thinking that Team Unknown won't go for the traditional carry route and go for instead a Necro, who I wouldn't say is a traditional carry, but does very well with farm. His ulti is incredibly annoying.
10 seconds to
Downright
go.
game breaking if he has an Aghanims on the right target.
5 seconds.
Late enough in the game, even at early enough. At level 6, 30 seconds
Reserve
is most
time.
of your death timer. So you're dead for 50 seconds instead of 20. Team Unknown, thinking about their final ban. I think something like a Razor ban would be quite good. And they go for the Void, actually. Interesting.
Dyer's pick.
Fearing the Chrono on top of Skywrath ulti, which is a fair enough ban, I think. Of course, Void can jump in Chrono, Tai can jump into the Chrono just before it ends to get a very good Ravage off. Or even can blink in first and to set up a good Chrono. You can never have too much initiation, really, except when you do.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Your time do have
Reserve
1 minute 15
time.
of reserve time left, so they do have plenty of time. There's no need to rush them into a decision. Goes with an Ember Spirit.
Radiant's pick.
Gets the right cleave off, it can be utterly devastating, although Ember does struggle with people that have a lot of lockdown. People like a Windrunner who does a lot of physical DPS to get that ignores Flame Guard, Clockwork who can jump after the Ember, Jakiro. He isn't too bothered by Liquid Fire, the Ember Spirit, but Ice Bath is annoying, and of course Magic Missile and Nether Swap. If the Ember gets caught out of position,
10
he's
seconds to
in
go.
big trouble.
5 seconds.
And what will Team Unknown respond with? They've only got 30 seconds of reserve time, so they're going to be pushed a little bit with the
Reserve
decision.
time.
But I think it's enough time to make a reasonable decision. They go with the Slark. Excellent for dodging. The Ravage. Can't purge off Viper Strike ulti, but can purge off Chains, can purge off Skywrath Silence, can purge off Rubik Lift. If he does it right, the Slark can go far, I think. He's got the setup now to see if he can follow it through. Alright, so team on time. Tide Hunter is going to be played by Actually on time.
Better
Big
get
Butt
ready.
is going to be the Skyrath. Denden is going to be the Ember Spirit, Roran. Shall be taking up the Rubik, and Rothwell will be taking up the Viper. Now, Doggy Dog. He had a good start last time. See if he can do it again on the Windrunner. Turbotite is going to be playing the Slark. Midget is going to be playing the Vengeful Spirit. Colonel Niels Olaf is the Jakiro. And Groove is going to be the Clockwork. 3 other die coming down to help Ward. They see Turbotite. He hasn't skilled yet.
30 seconds to showtime.
He pounces away. That's fine. No first blood for there. Denden looking to block this Clockwork from warding, or at least provide vision of it. Then he backs up, giving Ruve ample opportunity to block the camp. Whereas the Dire didn't have an opportunity. They've got a ward here. Oh!
And they're off.
Denden! He's in trouble. On the wrong side of the cogs, but Doggy Dog's not going to follow it up. Gonna take the rune instead.
High hopes for this one.
Almost got first blooded twice in a row there, Denden. You got lucky. Got lucky, boy. And he's gone. Sitting right under the ward, these two are. Is Midget gonna place a sentry ward? Block to get rid of it. Come on, you can do it. Believe. There we go. Where's their other ward? Rubik's got 2 sentry wards. Skyrath has the other one. So currently, the Dire have no vision on the map whatsoever. Clockwork getting zoned out. So is Tide. Clockwork a little bit more. Doggy trading hits with the Viper. He does have 8 more damage. But poison attack can be very annoying. Now he's in trouble. Windrun's out. Oh, he misses the attack. And now he's only got 2 tangos left and he's sitting on 100 HP with a single power shot left. He can't come close. He's in big trouble. He's dead. Oh, Windrun away. He's sitting on 0 HP, 0 chance of getting out. Although, Viper sitting on low HP as well. What is this? Mid lane is where the action is, it seems. Doggy Dog out of regen now. Almost got his bottle though. Just needs... If he gets these 2, he'll just need to wait, 10 seconds. Then he'll have his bottle. Yeah.
That should help.
Oh, he doesn't get the hit. And now he doesn't have a bottle for 30 seconds. And Rubik's coming to gank, although he sees him, I think. I'm reasonably sure that Doggy Dog is aware of where the Rubik is. Doesn't get the creep though, still doesn't have his bottle. Viper, it's got loads of regen still.
Denial.
Doggy Dog just needs one last hit, he doesn't get it. Now he's just going to have to wait for the gold. He's got now. Clockwork, 20 XP on him. Tide sitting on level 2. Clearly Skyrath is doing a much better job of zoning out the clock. Although he's out of mana now. Got 2 clarities to keep him up. Doggy Dog! First blood! What were you doing?
First blood.
Good job by Rothwell.
Twist.
Easy peasy, he's got 1,000 gold on him now. Probably going to go boots rather than... okay, he finishes off a Bassi. Gonna get some boots as well, are you? Show me right. Spent 100 gold on something. Boots on the courier. And some pangos to keep him alive. Sounds good. Now Doggy Dog. He's far behind. Not in CS wise, but he's full level behind. Shakira's in trouble. Tide Boots is going to run him down. Or not. He's going to walk away. Give up. Clearly thinking the Vend rotating in is too much of a burden to try and defend against. Ember Spirit got himself a Ring of Health and a PMS. Probably going to be looking towards go with the Battle for you build. Don't really know what else you go on Ember. Scarif got himself a Haste Rune, but he's going to have to back up. Tide takes a full bot in the meantime.
Radiant's
Scarif
top
mate, what are you doing?
Hits.
Scarif, you're sitting on 200 HP. That's a bold move to play, buddy. Come on, doggy. Get power shot. Power shot of destiny. Oh. Roove has been spotted though. No mana, but it doesn't matter. He's just going to get hit twice.
Top tower.
Here comes Jakiro. Cancels it.
Her talons take
Venge does not, however. Doggy Dog in trouble with this Viper, level 6 to his level 5, almost getting the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Oh, Shackle! Obviously the Jakiro doesn't reckon he can get it though. 3 people mid. Jakiro, jump back. Bridget coming to defend.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Clockwork level 2. Tide level 3, so it's not that bad I guess. Same as the clock now, so it's been catching up. Meanwhile, Slark and Ember still just hitting away. It looks like I guess Slark will go for the Midas. No real reason not to, I think. Oh no, goes Treads instead. Interesting. Tide has chosen to go 1-1-1 with a pointing Gush early on. Probably better for ganking and things, but doesn't keep him alive in lane as long. Scarif back up to help defend the Ember. Full mana, ready to spam his Arcane Bolt. Doggy Dog continuing to live on the edge. Regen Rune spotted by Roran, not spotted by Doggy Dog. He could do with that. Looks like Doggy Dog's guessing the top rune. Is he going to see the courier? No. Power shot.
Murder spree. Double
Meanwhile,
kill.
bot
Guess what's
diving deep.
happening to
Slark
Dive's
gets a
bottom
double kill.
tower?
Castigo Midas just picked up another 1,000 gold on him, so. Nope, she's just go Magic Wand instead. Clockwork, in trouble. Some good cogs, keep the Ember away. Some liquid fire on the tower to help push it down.
Cast your shadow over them, Jakiro.
Windrunner. 10 CS behind the Viper, but it's hanging in it. Barely, I think. But he's hanging in it.
Denied.
Dive's bottom tower's getting the business.
Zero S is stolen. Must be a brand new item for him. First time playing Slark with. Looks like top room was denied by someone. Probably the Rubik. Viper got himself some treads and a headdress. So, you know, about 1,000 gold ahead of the Windrunner if we look here. Yeah, 1,000 gold ahead. But let's just leave on net worth for now. Slark is sitting ahead of the Ember by 500 gold. That will be attributed to 3 kills he's got. And Slark is going drums as well, actually.
The
Give
Dire
himself
best
some
do
more tank,
something about their bottom
just in
tower.
case he misses
The
the
Dire
Dark
went and
Knight,
fortified their
or
structures.
gets stopped by one of the other spells.
Incoming!
Oh, Triple Spirit. Clockwork's in trouble.
Yeah!
He takes a fall. That is all of Ember Spirits down for, well, 35 seconds for one, but it's 100 seconds worth of spirits used for a single kill on the Clockwork. Probably worth it though. Doggy's still struggling against a Viper. Very annoying to lane against Viper, particularly if he has a good start. His tower threatened again. Scarith Mage trying to defend it, but I feel like he's gonna feed his life if he tries to stick around. Tide TP's bot. Does have Ravage ready. Venge in trouble. Are they gonna defend?
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Oh.
I hang coral reef on your
Misses his pounce, decides to back up with that. Gonna regen up with his Shadow Dance, not picking up his drums recipe, interestingly. Fox still not level 5. That kill putting him back quite a far away, it seems. Misses pounce again. Chooses not to kill the Tide.
Dominating.
so briefly.
Oh, gets himself a double kill in the end.
Double kill.
Perhaps a little bit questionable, but he gets it in the end. So, everything is okay. Top lane looks like they get a kill on the Rubik. With Doggy Dog and Midget coming in. Doggy Dog got himself 1200
Radiant's
gold.
mid tower's
Probably
coming
looking to
apart.
go for the Maelstrom rather than a Force
The
Staff.
Dire best do
The
something
Viper
about that
almost got
bottom
himself
tower.
a mechanism.
Dire just
Hero
couldn't
successfully
save
destroys
that
bot
bottom
tower.
The Dire might want to mine their
Slark
top
regenning
tower.
up again. Double chain. Ravage is still ready if he wants it.
Dire's
Triple
top
spirits.
tower,
Rubik's going
you
down.
know the drill.
That's
Doggy Dog
entrapment.
doesn't have a TP. Misses a Windrun. Does get the double
Radiant's
shackle.
mid tower could
Still in
use a
trouble.
hand.
Will he get
Unstoppable.
Nick and Slark?
Slark had his way with you.
Doggy Dog. Oh,
Why do you
90
care?
HP.
Ginger's so.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Dire's bottom tower's getting the
It's a
business.
fall.
Double
Bench
kill.
being chased down. Slark coming to help.
Murder
Drums.
spree. Triple
Pounces the Slark.
homicide.
Players here.
Is he gonna go for this? It's a bold choice. Nope. Viper is invis. They probably don't know it, but they know he's here. Overall, I think a pretty decent fight for.
Do it with flair.
Clock gets ulted. He's gonna take a fall.
I'm mechanically reclined.
Slark was mid. You see Skyrath. Skyrath's dead.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Radiant's
leashed.
top tower's hurting.
Oh, one last hit. No, Skyrath. He lives. Nope.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
Got him.
Bye bye.
Viper's gonna take this. Tier
Radiant's
1.
gone and fortified their
You get
structures.
2 towers for the Dire. And 1 for
Radiant's
the
top
Radiant.
tower's hurting.
Unless they can get a turn kill on the Dire
Dire's
power
mid
mid.
tower's having
Unlikely, because
technical
it's
difficulties.
full HP. Doggy. He has got his ulti which he could use if he wants to. It looks like he doesn't.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer. Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Slark,
Can't
very
do nothing
low
about
mana.
Dire's structures right now.
No real way to solve this. Ember Spirits picked up a Battle Fury 13 minutes in. Very fast timing for him. Slark is a little bit ahead in gold, but that's mostly the 2k gold sitting in his inventory. Probably going to go for a Blink Dagger next. Triple Spirits.
Is here.
Clockwork takes a fall again.
Dominating.
He does have his ulti, so he could be looking to get some kills if he wants.
Let death become peace.
But he's trying to get some levels and it's not working out for him. Not at all. 0-5 on him now. Right, let's have a look at this. 7-0 on the Slark, but 0-5 on the Clockwork.
Fill me back.
It's a fall.
Gift from the goddess.
So, Slark was 7-0, now 7-1. Rubik getting a whole lot
Radiant's
of
top
gold.
tower's in bad shape.
Stealing power shot to boot. Not much bad stuff you can steal from Windrunner, really. Colonel Niels, what you doing?
Guess what's happening to
trouble.
Dire's bottom tower?
Ravages for the two supports. Anchor smash on 2. Colonel uses
Murder spree.
Ravages down, but so is Macropire. Ember going some drums now, just give himself a bit more tank, a bit of extra int as well, is never bad for Ember, certainly. Dog is going for the Maelstrom, just needs 100 gold
Trouble
more.
brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Two smokes looking to kill the Slark again. Don't know if they're the damage between the two of them. If Mystic Flare lands, they probably do.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
And he escapes. It's full HP now. He's ready to fight. Oh, you see Skyrath. Gets ready with a pounce. Doesn't latch. Skyrath goes into the pit. Dodges out again. Hit a sit by power shot. Activates regen rune. Gets pounced on and dies. It's like opted to go Yasha instead of Blink. It's probably the better choice, really. Tide does have a Blink himself. 100 HP. Ember's got himself his drums now if he wishes to buy them. Macropie used again. Kill some creeps. Why not? Power shot by Rowan. Viper's almost got himself his Aghanim Scepter. Switch back to Nebith. That's the Maelstrom coming out on the courier for Windrunner. Current envisioned for the Dire is one aggressive ward
What's with
here,
all the
seeing all
scribbling?
this area, and nothing else really. They don't have much around Rosh. They de-warded up here, or checked at any rate. The Radiant ward for Rosh is here, seeing any vision, any way coming down there. And of course, checking for the Ember doing this camp here, and moving up to this camp here. Free 4 bot, Ember is running now, got himself his
You and
Face ice.
That's gotta hurt. You hit a girl.
trade the Skyrath for the Windrunner. Pretty good trade any day, I'd say. And now they're going to take the tower, I think, to take all the tier 1s, whilst the Radiant try and take the
Radiant's
tier 1
bottom
top.
tower's
The
seen
trade.
better days.
My thinking. Both sides can glitch.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
Can't
tower.
on the Dire. They
Dire's
can for the
top
Radiant if they
tower's
choose.
getting beat down.
Yes, no.
Radiant's bottom tower's done for.
This courier, this tower,
The
gonna take
Dire
a fall
might
as
wanna
well.
mine their
I don't
top
know.
tower.
No defending it really.
Radiant's mid tower's getting back. Dire's lost to top
And Rosh
tower.
is pinged out. They do have Anchor Smash minus armor, which I think is it minus armor? Yes, it is. No, Gush
Radiant's
is
mid
minus armor.
tower's
Excuse me.
coming apart.
So 2. Not a huge amount, but I think it'll be enough. Get itself an Aegis on the Ember, make him very, very hard to kill. twice. Slark's got himself a Sanjin Yasha. And it doesn't matter if they know about this or not. There's no way they can defend that really. Not with a Ravage up and ready.
Dire's mid
So they're just going to try
tower
and take
won't
the
last
tier
much
1,
longer.
which I think is probably the best trade they can get. Hero.
The Dire took down.
Viper picks up the Ags. The Ags? Whatever. Ravage on 3. Clock in trouble. Where's the Slark?
Dire's mid
Slark
tower
trapped by the Ember.
Dire's
Ember goes down.
mid tower's nothing now.
Tide. He lives.
Those people had family double kill.
Dire's top tower's
Murder
getting
spree.
beat down.
Double kill.
Slark. Got ulti. Viper's in trouble.
Dire's top towers, you know the drill.
Or Slark in trouble. Nope. Oh! Oh! Midget! Midget! You just killed Slark! No!
Dire's top towers, you know the drill. Radiant's bottom tower
Okay,
ain't a pretty
okay.
sight right now.
That worked out, I guess. Gives all the XP to
Radiant's
Venge
bottom tower's seen better days.
and all the gold. Slark takes a fall, so does the Aegis and Rush. I think Unknown might have won that. Just about. Midget, you got a frowny face. Oh, smoke up by Skyrath solo. Looks like he wants to get some warding done. He's got himself some 4 obs and 2 sentries. Okay. Midget does get a 1k gold for killing the Viper, which she puts to good use buying a blink. But still, it's not great. Viper got himself some mags now. Slark 1.3k gold, probably going to go for a basher next, is my guess. If he can. Ember does have a remnant up, so it'll be hard for the Slark to go on him if he chooses. Tide has always got himself a... Excuse me. Full staff. Rubik's got himself a blink dagger, so all these items coming up for the Dire. Radiant got some as well though. Jakiro almost got a Yule Scepter. Windrunner not got a huge amount. 1.8k gold on him. Probably going to go for an Aghanim Scepter next. 4 heroes top for the Dire. Going to move up. Bait with Den, who is going Guardian most likely with the ulti orb. I mean, he could be Turbo Feet. He's in trouble. Ravage.
Murder spree. Dominating.
And not quite quick enough with the
To the
swap.
abyssal pain.
3 down very easily.
Radiant's top tower
Only
is
Ravage
taking
and
hits.
Gareth ulti used. This tower's dead. Hawkirk wasn't even there. Windrunner wasn't
No
there either.
breaking down the Radiant
In
structures
fact,
like this.
well, neither was Viper. So it
Radiant's
was
top
a
tower's hurting.
4v3 engagement.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Doggy Dog just having to TP out. Got himself 2.3k gold. Picks up a Blink Dagger instead. Interesting. I
One
assume it's
last
because
top
Clockwork's
tower
not
for
really
the
going to be
Radiant.
able to initiate it that well. He can initiate, but he's just going to die afterwards. So, picks up the Blink to initiate himself. Tide, now he's got the Source Staff, is choosing to go Ring of Health. Could be for Pipe, probably going to be for Refresher. Though with Refresher usually you would go with the Void Stone first, though it would only give him plus 1.8, so it's maybe not worth it for 900 gold.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower. Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
Now they're just going to take a break. Most likely the Dire are going to be looking to do another Roshan with a Ravage to back them up in the pit. And hopefully it goes better next time.
Rock it on!
Smoke on 3, looking for some kills so that everyone on the Dire is round bot. Windrunner.
Wounded, you and I.
Shackled. Silenced.
The
It's
wind
dead.
died.
Viper. Middle. Stunned. Cogged. Trapped in Cogs. Scareth Mage takes a fall bot. Viper. Slot getting very low.
Enemies close.
2 seconds left on Ravage. Clock TPing out. Gets trapped by stun.
Mega kill.
Like
Clark
years in the
bringing
rain.
up behind enemy lines. Gonna jump away. Sees the DD. Can't help himself.
Double damage.
3 for 2 fight. In the end. TOT getting the better of that trade, certainly. By my reckoning, at least. $2.5k gold on this log. Basher would be 2,700. Maybe he's just trying to save for buyback. Rubik almost got himself a full stuff as well. Viper is going for a BKB most likely with that. Could be for Sanjin Yasha, but not likely by my reckoning. Shakira still hasn't quite got his Yule Scepter, just needs a little bit more. Looks like Rosh is going to be quite a long one. Although, I don't know, I'm terrible at reading the Rosh clock. Could be any time really. Yep, it's Perseverance for the Tide. Could be Lincoln Sphere, but probably going to be a Refresher Orb. Ember got himself probably a TP on the courier. Scarith Mage, Arcane Boots and nothing else. There's one of these is supposed to bring up a graph of all the items, but I don't know which one it is. This one it is. There we go. Quick look through all of the items. Yule's on Jakiro now.
Invisibility.
Yeah. Nothing too new. Sniper Viper has Invis Rune. That's right. Doesn't know about it. Oh, 10 more seconds and we know how long the rush time will be. $14 seconds, it's going to be a quick rush time. If they're going to check this, if they're on the ball, they're going to be able to see it.
Dyer's mid tower won't last much longer.
So Rosh is back up and Tide's going to check it just in time. Now they see Rosh is up. Windrunner solo kills the Scareth, but takes a fall herself. That's a bold TP out, that's not going to work.
Broken.
Again, a good trade for TOT, I would say. Especially since they know Rosh is up. I think... I know can't contest without the Windrunner, that's most of their damage gone. But TOT could probably actually do it with just the Scareth dead. Not if the Ember fucks off, of course, to farm mid, but... Slark picks himself up BKB as well, choosing not to go for the Basher. Probably the safer option, really. What the fuck are you guys doing?
That should help.
They see it? Are they going to try and contest it? It looks like they're going to try to. Full Scuddy picked up by the Ember now. He's so tanky. 2.1k gold HP on him. He's tankier than the Viper almost. Attacks so slowly with the Ayaskadi. What is it? 45% attack speed. Debuff. Macropire. Gets no one. Slark. Jumps on Rubik. He's down. Scarif Mage in trouble. Ravage on 3.
Roach
Viper
is
ulti.
tough, but the Dire's tough.
Slark takes a fall. So does... What? Oh, good shackle by the Windrunner. That's the Aegis down for... Oh no! Doesn't get it! Oh!
Triple homicide.
Still has the Aegis! He's got a remnant
Dire's
back.
top
He
tower's
hasn't
getting
actually got a
beat
remnant.
down.
Just wants to get out of there. A really good fight for TOT. 2 supports for 3 cores. And they don't even lose the Aegis. Definitely not what Team Unknown are going to be wanting to do. Particularly since now Tide will have his Oblivion Staff. Just needs 1800 gold for the recipe, and then he's have double Ravage. Then what are they going to do? Clock picks himself up an Aghanim Scepter. Spirit going for Crystallis into Daedalus. Jakiro is working on a mech now. I'm not convinced it's the best idea, really. I mean, I reckon something like a 4-staff probably would be more useful around now. Something to stop Doggy Dog when he's in deep, get him out again. Although the Venge in theory should be able to do that fine, especially now with level 2 ulti.
Coming in.
Still 10 seconds on Slark's BKB. Looks like he wasn't activated last time.
Double damage.
He's gonna BKB? Yep, he BKBs. Now Rowan is in trouble. Slark misses a pounce. Clock is dead. Slark's BKB did nothing. Triple jump in. Shackle. Big Pot is dead though. So is Slark. Triple kill for Denden.
You be immune.
Now they're just gonna keep on. Still the Aegis hasn't been used. They should give it to one of the supports.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Now, 3k gold on the Viper. 2k gold on the Ember with his Crystallis coming out from now. Ravage
Radiant's mid tower
dodged by
banged
Denden.
up. Radiant's mid tower's getting the what for. Radiant's mid
2 minutes
tower
left on
could
the
use a
Aegis.
hand.
Probably push high ground with that despite the fact there's no Ravage. That was a good bait out by Denden to get that. Buybacks. Slark did just buy back, but no one else did. Tide has his Ravage now. Has his refresher for double Ravage. Kind of doesn't really want to use it right now, but. Viper. Oh, Jakiro almost got his mech. Viper had his mech a long time ago. He's got 3.5k gold on him. Probably saving for buyback, which is. Well, it's 1k at the moment. Probably going to save about 1500 reliable, so he's got 2k gold to spend. Rubik, 800 gold with his items. BT is picked up by Denden. Going to be looking to fill up another slot probably next. Or finish his Crystallis first. And then maybe another crit or another Battle Fury. Things like that. Slark. Tide dodges him. Rothwell.
Gotcha.
He's in trouble.
In your face.
BKB though. Stops his TP out because he knows Denden is in trouble. Oh, Denden escapes. Move does not. Denden dies in Fountain.
Blazing.
Jakiro takes the fall as well. Only Slark escapes. 4 for 0. Doesn't even use Refresher or Ravage. Very bad fight indeed for Unknown. Just been downhill all game. A little bit of comeback there. This this was the good fight by Rosh, where the Viper lost the Aegis and Slark died again because of the slightly not great Venge swap. Let's just say it like that. Now Aegis is gone, but it doesn't matter. They've got Ravage up in 10. They've got Refresher up as well.
Radiant's top tower's hurting. Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Alone have everything to play with as well.
Taking hits.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Not with Tide ready. Slark takes a fall. Slark falls on the Skywrath and goes for Roaring. These BKBs are being used to kill the supports.
Pinned ya.
Ravage 1. Refresh. Ravage 2.
Serial killer. Double kill.
Tried failure.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Double kill for each of the cores.
You're not going in.
Force stuff
Radiant lost
into a
the top
shackle.
tower.
Unlucky. And then chasing Windrunner. And he blinks around. Rax is still not down. They've been chasing the cores.
Captured in the flame.
Heroes all the time. Do they have to back up now? Maybe. I mean, it's just Windrunner and Clock. Good
The
dodge by the
first
Windrunner on
flying
the
at
Viper
Radiant's
ulti.
top rags.
Avengers back up now. GG well played is called out by Ruve.
Radiant's
So,
top rags.
series is
ain't gonna
taken
last
1-1 in
long.
the end. Game apiece.
The Dire won this time.
Good game well played, both teams.